Hey guys, welcome back. This time we are trying more Final Fantasy cards, and it is in Tron. Hey guys, welcome back here. We are playing some mono white Tron. This is a deck list idea that I got off Old Emo Dave. Check out their channel. Obviously, they are a content creator in Cardiff. Very well known towards Firestorm games, and also have a Pauper event going off pretty soon. So please check out that link in the description. It's going to be a pretty cool event. And finally, looking at this is basically we were talking, me and Old Emo Dave, basically about Pauper and little things, and they had created this list, a similar sort of list to sort of try in the early access, and this is basically my take on it. So shout out to Old Emo Dave for giving me the inspiration. And basically the two new cards we're trying here is White Aura Sight, which is effectively a Oblivion Ring, but it costs 4 mana, which is a weird one because Oblivion Ring at 3 mana hasn't been playable for a long time. But the bonus for this really is the fact that it adds a mana. So it sort of is a mana rock as well and doesn't just sit there. But we're also just playing Tron in itself. And then, so effectively we can overload ourselves with these sort of Oblivion Ring effects. We have 10 here. And then the other new card is we're playing is 2 world maps. Which world map is sort of like an expedition map to an extent. So it's a more expensive expedition map. It costs 1 to play, so it's the same cost there. But it's 3 to activate to search for any land. So that obviously doesn't really work well in your actual Tron deck, where you want to get Tron as fast as possible, etc. But for a deck like this, and a deck like, say, Mono Red Tron, where half the time you're actually after the coloured sources first, this is much cheaper. So this is 1 to play, 1 to activate, to search for a basic land card. So you can actually play this on 1, then sack it on 2, and get your second land drop. It almost is like cycling, in a roundabout way. It's just a 2 mana cycler at that point for your basic land, which is pretty cool. And then after that, we've got 3 Boros Signets as a way to sort of ramp you and also get your colours. It doesn't get you double white, which is a bit awkward, but other than that, it's sort of okay. And then we've got 4 Prophetic Prisms, of course, for all the fixing. And then we sort of just win the game with the usual sort of white things that you'd expect. So we've got Goliath Paladin here as a 5 mana 3/6 with Initiative. Obviously, everyone knows Initiative is pretty busted. And then we're playing 4 Self-Assemblers as a way to obviously just gain annoying board presence. We've got 1 of Soul of Migration as well, just to sort of get in the air and get them that way. And then we've got 3 Pegasus Guardians, which is a creature which has Rescue the Fall, which is exile target creature you control, return to the battlefield, and returns control, and then goes on an adventure. So it's effectively a 2 mana ephemerate, right? Without rebound. And then it has a 6 mana and a half, which says flying at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, create a 1/1 Pegasus token with flying. So if you sacrifice a world map, an expedition map, a haunted Fengraf, all of these things that sort of sacrifice during your turn, you get a 1/1 at the end of your turn, which is pretty nice. And then the sort of thing to stay alive is we're playing 3 Rhystic Circles, which is basically a circle of protection for any colour, but they can cancel it basically by paying 1. That's basically it. Then we've got 2 Power Sentinels just to sort of round things off for the Monarch, keep the cards flowing. Obviously we're in white, so we don't have many card draw effects. And then we've got sort of like a small little package here. As you can see here on the top left, we've got a Drifted Meadows, which is the white cyclone land, Haunted Fengraf as a way to randomly get a creature back, and Kabira Crossroads as well to gain some life. That's it. That is as complicated as it needs to get. And the main thing for the sideboard here is I'm omitting Dust to Dust. I decided it's not really, it's not there enough to justify. So I'm pretty interested to try some of these cards here. I've got 2 Cop Blues, 2 Cop Reds, basically just to maximise on damage prevention, especially with the Madness deck having a bazillion things on the stack, so I'll be interested to try that. Then we have 3 Holy Lights for elves and such, 3 Coalition Honor Guards for like Bogles and Elves. 2 Blacksmith skills as a way to sort of protect your journeys, Oblivion Rings, White Aura Sites, etc., as well as your creatures as well in the post-board games. There were 3 Relica protections as graveyard-based sort of interaction, and that's sort of the deck. I'm really excited to try this because I really like the mono red Tron, that sort of like a control deck, and we win with Goliath Paladin, which is pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, of course, for Daybreak for the creator program, and I'll see you guys for round number 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 1. We're on the draw. This hand's fine. We nearly have Tron here as well. We have Signet and Plains too, so we can cast the White Aura Sight on 3. We're ramping, we're making it an Oblivion Ring. Let's go! What were you against? Black. Some Black Mage Rod pile, probably. Hot Natural Tron, let's go. We are so goated! Rat. Assembler. Turn to Rat. Signet. So I'm actually just going to play Self-Assembler here on 3. Tron into Self-Assembler, hold up Fall. Seems pretty good. They're stuck on 1 land. Yep. I wish I would stop drawing Self-Assemblers though. That would be pretty good. Otherwise the point of a Self-Assembler is not good. I actually don't have a Self-Assembler to get now. So the only thing I'll be doing was protecting it. Yeah. All the scenes of Boris are getting this, okay. Fine by me. So it's either Gardens or are they like Jund Wildfire? I could see bringing in these, and I could see bringing in Blacksmith Skill. I think Blacksmith Skill is probably fine to bring in, right? Probably just cut 2 Oblivion Rings. Call it a day. Like, we've still got 8, right? 8 removal spells. I really do like this card. I wish obviously there was more things in the deck that obviously left the battlefield, but it's still a sweet one. Interestingly enough, that I think if this was a world map, we'd probably keep this, right? But I really don't think we can. This seems fine. We bottom this. Do we bottom this? Or do we bottom this? Probably bottom this. Haunted Fengraf, huh? I wonder if, yeah, so they had Jund Wildfire. I probably shouldn't have led on tower then. In a Wildfire us. No. Okay. Map, huh? So I'm gonna go map. So I go map, get Tron, and in a mine. Mine. Play mine. Play Signet. And then if they don't Wildfire us, we'll Self-Assembler. If they do Wildfire us, we'll Ristic Circle. They're just gonna play a Chrysalis here. Sure thing. Spellbomb is fine. Prism. I think Prism's a good start. Tower. Tower's also a reasonable one. So we're gonna go this. Search for another one. I have another one. I have a game plan. It is simple, yet majestic. I don't think you want to get another one, right? You don't want to, what's the word? Like, have another Mer in your deck. You don't want to have another type of, not Mer, assembly worker, right? Like, there is others past Self-Assembler. That means, like, after the 4th, you can get another one. But they're all not that great. They're like the Tron workers and stuff. Jund Wildfire player is in the tank. Easy as that. Took some time, but easy as that. I don't really know what I'm worried about right now. But Jund has a lot of answers to this sort of deck, right? They've got Wildfire here. Is a problem. They have Kraklan Toxin for this sort of problem. Yep. As expected. We got a white sauce. So I mine. Our mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have still got a managed advantage even without Tron, right? Obviously these 2 plus our 5 lands. So I'll probably just look up playing the Ristic Circle, right? Seems pretty good. I don't need to force this through, I don't think. Obviously Rylan Chrysalis is a problem for getting through. But yeah, generally we're gonna be good. At this rate, our opponent's gonna time out. Unfortunately, our opponent has lost connection to the game, and we're currently just waiting. So, see how we get on. See if they're back in time, etc. But obviously their time is dwindling with a deck that takes a long time to win as well. Which isn't great for them. And unfortunately they never came back. 1-0 though. We will take it. And see you guys for round number 2. Hey guys, welcome back into round number 2. Unfortunately, obviously with our opponent in game 1. But here we are going into the next game. We will go mine into an island. Pretty so against High Tide. If so, this is pretty bad. Like almost unwinnable. I could ramp here to then play like Ristic Study, but I feel like they're on High Tide, right? So I don't want to do that. It'd be pretty awkward if they're on something else. Let's play Signet into World Map. Maybe I needed Gilded whatever it's called. Yeah, so they are High Tide here. So this is definitely just an unwinnable matchup for us, right? They choose Ideas Unbound Psychic Puppetry. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oblivion Ring. Do I just get a land here, like a basic plains? I mean, I think so, right? Play a Palace Sentinels, get a Monarch, and then probably just die. High Tide, sure. Sure thing. 4 mana for an Ideas Unbound plus a Puppetry. Cool. I don't really care about all the puppetry stuff. There's only pay through depths and stuff like that I'm going to have a look at. Hidden Strings, sure. So sideboard, we kind of don't really have anything else, right? Because Cop Blue is damage. Relic doesn't really do anything. Coalition Guard's a bit annoying for them, I guess. But, yeah. Overall, not really anything. Relic doesn't do anything. So does a little bit, I guess. It's probably better than the Oblivion Rings and such. They've got, what, 2 effects? Merchant. Merchant for High Tide. Sure. High Tide. But 3 effects. We're pretty dead here. Pretty dead. I'm just, as much as they have a fill rate, I'm just gonna call it there. There's no real point. This matchup is horrendous. So I'm gonna take these out as well, and I'm gonna bring the 3 relics. They don't do anything. They draw a card basically for us. And we just have to, like, these at least add mana. So, like, Ristic Circle does nothing as well. But none of these draw a card, so it's not worth bringing in. Like, this matchup is definitely just an awful auto lose. Like, we probably needed Gilded Light, for example, as a card to bring in. To have in the board. Is that what it's called? Pass. Having this Ristic Study here is really annoying. We need to somehow... We need to draw 2 more lands here. Oh. I was thinking, are they going to counter this? And I was like, why? Nice. There's got a land here, so we need another land. Another land, please. Relic. Prism. And I did that before I played a land, just in case I drew the tap. Like, there's 2 tap lands, right? The meadows and the thing. Blue Elemental Blast. Sure. I'm playing white, mate. I'm playing white. They took Ideas and Merchant. Sure. Hi. Again, the card doesn't do a lot, right? But it does something. He's the main reason for this. Wait, what? Let's go! We take those! But yeah, we definitely should have Gilded Light in the deck. For sure. We go again! Let's go! I don't understand, because they definitely could beat that, right? That's the main thing. They definitely could beat that. For sure. Do we just have to aggressively mulligan for it, or... Wait. This hand is pretty bad. We're an effective, like, mult of 4 already. We don't even have a Coalition Honor Guard anyways, so... Ship it. Here we have Sort of Tron. But again, no Coalition. And sort of a mult of 5 already. Because these are dead. Do we go again? Do we go again? I think we just have to draw better, right? See? All we have to do is draw better. I would like a Signet here. Signet? No. This is anytime, right? You have to... Because I'm going to search for a basic here. As much as I want the Tron, but... it's like this. Got planes. I could have maybe waited in case I do a Prism, right? We play the planes and we pass. Being able to get a basic planes effort, it obviously makes no difference, right? If I had a 1-drop, it would have made a little bit of a difference. I'm gonna play this. Does it stay? Wait, what? We're going for it? Merchant? For a snap? Sure. And then try and combo. If they fizzle, we... Ideas Unbound with 1 puppetry, sure. Fizzle, but double bottom. They pass the turn and they wait. What? That's crazy. Wow. It would have been incredible there if we drew a... I think we just play this again. Wow. Let's go. 5 for a Lorien? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have a way to get a basic and hold up fall right, because Goliath Paladin doesn't do what I want it to do. So I feel like I want to hold up fall is my thing. So then what can I do with that? Because I feel like fall's just going to get them dead, surprisingly. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to wait. 3 mana. Muddle, sure. For a snap. Merchant. For a high tide. Sure. Slightly annoying, because obviously I've just wasted my turn. So, yeah, so I play this land. I attack for 2. I hold up fall. Then next turn I play Goliath Paladin. Get a plains, hold up fall. Right, we have a game plan. At least. High tide? Yes. Snap. Did I have a second snap? Pier? Sure. Did they find a snap? They found a brainstorm. They're going to brainstorm, try to find a snap. Sure. Did they find it? Do they find it? If we had another white sauce as well. Let's go. This fizzles. They cycle a Lorien real okay. Are we getting there against this awful matchup? No way. Island. Merchant. Snap. They find a snap. I don't have the second one up. That's so annoying if we actually got there. If we actually had another white sauce as well. Like no prisms, no signets there. We have this aura sight, which we actually definitely would have got there as well. Pia taking a puppetry. Puppetry taking a puppet, like puppetry. Ideas Unbound. I think they've definitely got there. However, they are likely to fizzle. Less likely now. That is very annoying. What, they're casting a puppetry? Sure. Lorien here. Floating 1. Oh, deep analysis. I think just a plains would be fine, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, I think we've had a double whammy bad thing, right? Of both no Tron plus no white. Makes this really awkward. Made us really slow and clunky. Like, we have 6 white cards in hand and no way of casting more than 1 white card a turn. Stream of Thought, target us for very little. The 1. So we mill map, white source, self-assembler signet. Transmute for merchant. Oh, Ideas Unbound, we're still going. Sure, good luck. It's looked like they're getting close to fizzle. My actual biggest gripe about this on Magic Online is the amount of psychic puppetries that get revealed, and they keep getting revealed. So like here, you actually just get lost in what's actually here and what's not. Alright, they found an Ideas Unbound. The chances of fizzling now are pretty slim, but I don't know if they've got enough stuff. They probably do, right? They can loop the deck. But they have to try and combo right now. Brainstorm? Sure. I'll see what they end up doing here. They have 7 cards in library, a bunch of Bebs, and I'm a bit confused on what's going on, but I like it how they kept Bebs in, even though we're seeing Coalition Honor Guard. I'm annoyed that we haven't got an extra white source, so like that nearly paid off. They had to find, what, 3 snaps there to try and win the game, and now it's still a bit sketchy. It's not like set in stone. I'm just going to dismiss this because I have no idea what's going on. I'm just going to accept I'm dead when I'm dead. Maybe they plan to do it again next turn, but they've cast like 4 Ideas Unbound, 3 Ideas Unbound, so they have to discard 6 cards here. Stream of Thought, replicate, what, twice? with 7 cards left. They targeting us, target themselves. Okay, so they're basically milling themselves, putting themselves into a position where they could win, right? I believe, but I don't really understand it. So they mill their entire deck, put 4 cards back, mill their entire deck, put 4 cards back, or up to 4 cards. Then they have however many, 6 between, obviously, 0 and 8 cards in their deck to then effectively win the game. Right? Is my understanding. But surely the first one's point, it's 4, it must be 4 cards, right? Or like the putting them back doesn't make sense. Because they put them back, they mill themselves, put them back, mill them over again, put them back. So I don't really understand. I don't know, if I'm totally honest. My brain doesn't comprehend this combo deck. And if you want to comprehend this intriguing and very interesting combo deck, go watch Catty Guys. He plays this deck much better and understands this deck way better than I do. Also join the Familiars Discord if that's the case and talk to Hype. Hype is a very good high tie player too. Came 9th in the Showcase Challenge. So, in all honesty, I feel like I'm probably dead, right? We've got 3 high tide triggers. They have 3 cards left in their deck. 21 mana available here. But I can't figure this out, so I'm just sort of letting it go. Because I don't know, is my honest opinion. Like, I feel like all they need to do is stream for 1, put 4 cards back, put a stream back at Ideas Unbound and something else. And then they go mill me for 1, rinse and repeat, mill me for 1, rinse and repeat. But I feel like I'm probably dead. This is roughly lethal for me. And then they just tap these again, 48, now I'm dead. We were close. I think if we had a second white source a lot sooner, we probably won this game, right? Which is quite amusing for a deck that has an awful matchup. My main thought is it should be Gilded Light, right? So we could have waited till this particular one and just went Gilded Light or whatever it's called. Is my main thing. I don't know. I'm assuming I'm dead. They did what? They drew 3 cards. Okay. My honest answer is I'm very confused, and I'm just gonna let them do it until I'm dead. You know, if I'm all honest. If I am honest, like this is a deterministic loop, I'm assuming, but leave them to it. So I think I'm dead here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, cool. See you guys for round number 3. Hey guys, welcome back into round number 3. We're on the draw. We can't keep this one lander, right? Mulligano. Come on. I don't like it really irks me when like games are decided by mulligan to oblivion on things that shouldn't happen. Like the deck has quite a lot of mana sources, should often have 2 in the hand. So we're gonna pitch probably this, and just hope this is good enough. Hope we're against a deck where Paladin is good enough. I think that seems fine. It's not amazing strategy, but I have a draw step at the start of every turn. Blue, green, so we're against Infect. Blue, green, Infect. K, brah. Plains? Okay, Bant something, maybe not Infect. Slivers, okay. Sure. I don't know why they tapped the blue though. Did they click the wrong one? Did they meant to play the other sliver? Natural Tron, eh? I would like a Prism here, to be honest. Bant Slivers though. Sure. Attack for 2. No problem. Did I play another one? No. So I'm gonna get a white sauce here, I think. I don't know which white sauce here. Probably just a plains, right? Getting flooded out here. My problem is now, because I'm not playing anything, right? I don't have a self-assembler. I don't have anything like that. Cycle? Okay. Because I don't have anything like that, it gets really awkward, right? Because now they can go double Lord. This is a 4/4. This now is awkward into these. I have the Pegasus to gain back something. Yeah. Do we have Lord? 2 cards. The blue one. Sure. 6 down to 12. It really does make this awkward. I would just like something that's not a land, to be honest. We have so many cards. Like, we have a bazillion and one Oblivion Ring effects. We have quite a lot. I'd say quite a lot of tools. So they have to play 2 lords here. Obviously this flies out 3, 6, 9, 12. Are we just dead? Should I play the Pegasus? Yeah, we're just dead, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah. That is so frustrating. Blacksmith skill, Holy Light, Coalition on a Guard, Cop Blue. Like, we had literally so many cards here. 13 cards in our deck. I accepted this. 14 cards, I guess I would have played. I guess I couldn't really play this non-evoked, so I guess I wouldn't have accepted that. I don't even think we need a sideboard. Like, that's how fine I think this is. We maybe don't want Palace Sentinels, we want a couple of Holy Lights, but really? 7 coloured sources here. Yeah, it's slightly annoying. Keep. Hard keep. Land go. You got Tower Signet. White, huh? Nice. I'll accept another removal spell. Gladly. So we can evoke this right now if we wanted to. I don't think we do, but we can. Some sliver. Which sliver? The mana one. White sauce. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just gonna play this. Hit this. Play mine. I can then play the Aura Sight as well. Next turn when they play something else. Sure. Whew. Slivers though. Strange list. They decide to keep it on top. Okay. And that sliver. Sure. So I can go 1, 2, 3, play Power Plant, tap Power Plant, 2, tap this, play Journey on this. And I think that's okay. And then we follow it with a Soul or an Aura Sight. Next turn. Power Plant. Power Plant. Play Power Plant. Tap this for 2. Tap this. Tap this. Tap. I want to hit the mana one, I think. I just want to slow them down. Huh. Winding Wave for creature. They hit 4 creatures. Wow. Lord, winged. Sure. Muscle. Okay. Attack is for 2. It's fine. I'm going to play the big guy, I think. 3 for 5. 6. 7. That leaves us with 4 mana left over. Right. 3, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. So this big guy. My flyer. Got 6 cards in hand, and we know 3 of them. 2 of them are lords. They play double lord here. Be interesting to see what they do here. They might play double lord, or they might just play 4, 5. So they have wing sliver, 4, 8, 10. I think I just block 1 here. I don't know actually, because I can't trade then. We have 5 cards in hand. Block 1, take 4. Goliath Paladin. 2 for 5. This. Got white sauce. 2, 3, 4. This. This on this one. And then we'll pass. You can obviously swing here with 3 of them. With flying. It's all because I can't play another guy, right? Is the annoying thing for them. After the wing sliver, unless they have a land. Which they haven't played a land for the past 2 turns, so they'd have to draw on the land. So they play another lord. Okay. White. And another lord. Damn, son. So they hit me for 15 here. So do I take 10? And kill one of them? This is pretty interesting, actually. I think so. 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's really doing my absolute titties in. I definitely should have killed this when I had the chance. This hasn't slowed them down because I found the 4th land. I take 10.4. They kill probably both the flyers, right? Yep. They also get a search for an island here. I'm assuming. I don't get to take the initiative back either. This is not going well. They get planes, play the planes. I play another sliver as well, just for the hell of it. Nope. So now we're dead. Cool. No Rhystic study or anything. Ristic Circle. Double block here. Double block here, then concede. Yeah, just got really bad draws here, unfortunately. Like, we have the tools to beat this deck, of course. Like, this deck is probably a very good matchup, generally, but we've seen nothing. We have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spells, and 3 of them do something, I guess. This is pretty bad. This is like a stabilizer. You want Ristic Circle, you want all that sort of good stuff first, but nothing. Anyways, guys, see you guys for round number 4. Hey, guys, welcome back to round number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to keep this. We've definitely got a function in hand here, right? I don't know if I want these to search for... I probably want them to search for Tron, right? But I'm not in a major rush. Use the aura sites here to sort of try and control the game, I guess. Power plant. Map. Tron land's a good draw. Power plant, power plant. Get. Mine, sure. Goliath of Paladins. I guess I'm going to play World Map, and then I'm going to play Kabira Crossroads. Again, not in a massive rush to Prism. Candy Drill. It's just now time to figure out what sort of Tron we're against. Altar, probably, would be my first thought. Power Plant. Guess I get the Mine, right? Mine. And then pass the turn. And then we can get World Map into Tower. Map. Crack, crack, get tower. Tower taps for 3. Retriever. Spell bomb. So interestingly enough, I'm just going to auto-recite this. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Nice bro. Easy as that. Easy as that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get a tower. Tap that for Prism, tap that for Goliath Paladin, get a Plains. Sure. So we get to go, basically, yeah, just tap this white sauce, tap this white sauce, tap this white sauce. Oh, maybe we have to hit this. We probably have to hit this. Never mind. 2 cards in hand, draw a card, up to 3. Potentially up to 4 here by cracking this. I'll play another thing. I don't want this to trigger. Nice. Nice. So if I go 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, get tower, play tower, tap this. Yeah. Tower, get tower, hit this, tap this, play this. Which is nice. Nice little addition. Oh, another prism. Another prism. Show me what you got. But also, another foundry. Another foundry's not good. Energy refractor. Like now I have so much mana and nothing to do with it. So here I'm going to go Prism. Here I'm going to go Prism. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play this. I probably should have done this first, right? Pull a land out my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this. And my aim is to kill you as quickly as possible, while hopefully not flooding out. I think I still have to scry though, right? 36 cards, really? And you've got the win? As if you found 3 Mer Retrievers in the top, basically just shy of the top 40. Top 20, sorry. I know. Maybe. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Who knows? Now they have. So, what exactly? They don't have a win right now, right? They don't have infinite mana. Well, they do have infinite mana, right? They have infinite golems, which is infinite mana, which is an infinite draw? Question mark? It's not infinite draw, right? Yeah, it's not infinite draw. They need a blood fountain here to be infinite draw. Like, they're not, I'm not actually diving. They have infinite 3/3s. But, okay, now I did. Like, how many lands are we running? We're running 20 lands. I don't feel like that's that many. I really don't. So we want these. And what? I feel like Ristic doesn't do that much. Like, Soul doesn't do that much. Do I want some instant speed interaction? I feel like 1 Holy Light's probably fine. Cool. I mean, it seems capable. It's really annoying that this only flickers creatures, but does that make sense? Map. So we're gonna get a mine here. No, yeah, mine. Oh look, they've got natural Tron. Mine. And then I'm gonna play this. Yeah. Do we play that? I can now play Signet, right? Like, all we needed was double white, right? And that's double white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, do we even need this land, period? Surveil, sure. We need a relic, so we're probably going to cycle this into turn, actually. No Tron is good for us. Could have a crop rot, though. Wellspring, sure. Do I cycle this, or do I just play it? So without, okay. I think I just cycle this. Like, if I draw another land, great. If not, I can just auto-sight. Oh, I just naturally draw this. That works. 2, 3, 4. This. On this. This. Get planes. And then now we're just going to try and kill you as quick as possible. Go. They just had natural Tron anyways. Doesn't matter. Was an irrelevant bait. Fair enough. Fair enough. 4 and a green. What? 3 and a green? I have absolutely no idea what's going on here. What is the green for? 6 and green? Or is it just Fangren Marauder? Sure. Seems like a strange one, but okay. Forge. This. Draw. Prism. Play Prism. 5. I just played Oblivion Ring here. Yeah. Bye. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So flicker this, trap them, but then lose that guy. So they get trapped here. Take 5, then take another 5. That's 10. Put them to 8. Black. 1 and a black. Cast on this? No, for now. Okay. So we have an aura sight here for something relevant that they've got. Don't know what that's going to be. Not that. I don't think. Power plant. 5 mana available. Wellspring. Sure. The problem is we're at all instant speed right now. 2 and a black. Duress. Sure. Take an aura sight, I guess. It's gone. Trap. Archives. Manatraders. Okay. Trap. Tag you. Pop. And this is the problem. This is the problem. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 lands. 12 lands left in that deck. Jesus. We draw way too many lands, right? They do block. Do we stop them blocking? I feel like it's probably beneficial. Yeah, we make our guy smaller, right? But we A, get a draw a card, stop their guy dying. We also now 5, huh? 6, 5 plus this is this. Then we play this land I don't know about. Make a 1/1. Yeah, boys! I don't need to sack the world map just yet. Let's see if they've got the combo. They've probably got the combo. Another Marauder, sure. Sure thing. They have a map here they can sacrifice to game 5. They have a Candy Trail here they can game 5. So they're gaining 10 right now. They're on 23. I'm assuming, well, they got 20. They got 26 because obviously the Candy Trail gains 3 as well. Map, explore, and it makes this smaller, especially if this cuts counter it as well. But Pacto. Sure, they should have put the Pacto in the bin, right? And Manatraders. That's ultimate. Like, which one's serving a purpose here, right? Goliath Paladin lets us go further down. Self-Assembler pulls cards out of our deck. I still feel it's maybe not Self-Assembler. Maybe it's just Goliath. Sure. At least you have a big Goliath Paladin. And it lets us Lost Well, right? Which is kind of what we want to do. Prism. I'm going to... I don't really want to sack this actually again than 5. I just draw a card. Pegasus. Pegasus, huh? Flying. Do we want to play a fall, make an army of 1/1s? And if that's the case, do we just go down the trap route? But I feel like they've got too much life gain. I imagine if we could just flicker this, it'd be so good. Do we have to go down Lost Well, maybe? I think that's kind of what we have to do, right? Go down the Lost Well, try and draw into a good card, like a good removal spell for this, Lost Well. Scry 2. Prism, Holy Light. I feel like we've bottomed this. I think there's no difference in keeping this and topping this. We either draw a random card, or we draw a random card. We have this leave, so we don't need to do anything. I don't really care about playing the lands, right? Like, I'm not too fussed. We don't have a big, all massive spell, so it's not the end of the world. Packdoll. Sure. They got altar. We'll take one. Pointless blocking it. Right, they take the initiative, get a basic land, and then we just carry on. Carry on my wayward son. 4 for another one? Jesus. Scary. Crack. Yep. Like, we have a lot of, obviously, flyers right now, so that's what we have going for us, but... Prism, obviously we knew about. Relic's a reasonable draw. Relic indeed is a reasonable draw. Do we hit with this? To block this and this, and then one of them dies? No, I think we just fly. And then we goad the Fanger Marauder. Arena. Goad this. Play a land. And have we had anything leave? Because I would like to carry on making an army of 1/1s. I don't think so. So I'm going to do this. I know they're game 5, but I also want to carry on the army of 1/1s. They will eventually overtake them. Yep. And save targets, I guess. Pick a card, probably the Duress. Yep. Always yielding. Always yielding. Packdoll? Sure. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Crack your map, game 5. Got 30 odd. They can't attack now though, right? With the 1/1. Game 5 again, sure. 31. Draw a card. 2/4. They don't have the mana right now. I guess they could crack map for tower. Can they drill? Sure. They're just gonna. I think they're just gonna try and gain 369. They're either gonna try and gain as much life as possible here, or they're gonna try and kill us. They're the two sort of plays that they've got going on right now. Spam a bunch of artifacts into play. Each one's a bolt. They only need 3 artifacts. They've got 3 cards in hand and a redraw. Like, it's possible. For sure. If they have a cast down as well, it's a bit awkward. Then Duresses. Seems odd. When the no 1 card out of the 2. Sure. Crack, sure. 42. Goad your guy. Any other attacks? They're attacking with this as well. No. Okay. And so that makes no sense. Block. Block your life gain, dude. 369. Draw. We go to archives here because we want to draw a card. Draw a card. Journey's a good draw. Aura Sight is also a good draw. So I guess I go Aura Sight here. I'll probably just hit the terrors, right? Because we can just die to the other stuff. Let's have 2 white here if I need to. Hit the other one. Play a Fengraf. And then swing. And we have 2 guys back. We probably... Because this is whenever a permanent U control left. I probably want to leave one of these back, right? Maybe 2 of these back, actually. I know they have Vigilance, but I don't want to lose the initiative. I could also Haunted Fengraf, right? So this goes, sure, trigger, and then I'll Relic. I guess I tap this. No, because there's double white cards I don't want to cast. So I guess I tap this. Would I draw a land? Really? We could just die here though. They have 4 cards in hand. They only have 1 Packdoll though, right? That's the main thing. I really wish we had something that flickers the Aura Sight. 1 and a red for munitions here. Eek. What was that even for? Packdoll. Packdoll triggers. Green. Another trigger. That's annoying. I guess they can't kill the other one, right? Because the other one's under Journey. They can hit a map. Sure. That 4. 2 artifacts in hand. We can go 2, 4, tap this. Or 3, 5, sorry, tap this. Sack the Murder Retriever, get back a map. Yep. They could sack the map also. But I imagine they just sack the Murder Retriever, get back a map. Puts us to 2. Yep. And all they need is an artifact in their 5 cards. So that costs 2. Or I guess have a land. There you go. That's it. New card. Nice. Cool. See you guys for round number 5. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th and final round here. Let's see if we can get this bad boy. 2 lands on the draw, I think's fine. We have a Journey. Either map does it as well as a draw. Obviously, we can just keep drawing lands too, which we seem to be good at anyways, so it's fine. I don't hate the threat package side of things, right? And I don't hate the removal side of things. It's the draw engine that's the problem. Which there obviously isn't one. Yes. Signet is a good draw too. This is another Tron. Seriously? Jesus. We've definitely versed the 2% matchups. That's for sure. So I'm going to play Signet. Deadly Dispute. I say Deadly Dispute. I will for eternity always say Deadly Dispute. Even if I don't mean Deadly Dispute. Let's go, let's go. Map. Prisamo. Palace Sentinels. You get your whatever the hell it's called, mine. Leave my draw engine alone. Power plant. Nah, tower. At least I got a land, I guess. Tron is active. Pactol? Sure. That can be journeyed. Prism? Sure. That it? Tower number 2. Guess I play a prism in case I draw a power plant. Mine. I'm going to journey this. I probably should have journeyed this leaving a white open. 2 mana? 3 mana? Okay. Sure, my guy's gone. Guy be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can play this and this next turn. Oh, this and or this. Another one? Sure. Prisamo. Of course, I have a tower. They can out inside this. 2. Sure thing. I can't decide if we're against like eggs or what, really. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't play another guy. Don't play like a Manatraders or anything. Please. Play star. Map. Okay. We're on 12. Just by the random 1 mana artifacts. No worries. Power plant. Power plant is pretty sweet. So we get to go Prism. Heuristic Circle. Finally makes an appearance. 3, 4. I guess we go 2, 3, 4. Right. Play Heuristic. Which also seems pretty bad in the Tron deck, but whatevs. Oblivion Ring. Activate. 3. Draw a card. Not ideal. Haunted Fengraf. Sure thing. Yes. Haunted Fengraf, back your Pactol. Circle buys time, an important commodity in battle. Let's pay 1. Paying 1. I will prevent this damage. My aim is to prevent this damage. Whap. I'm just tapping the Tron lands is basically what I'm trying to do here. Boop. It's funny. Too funny. Boop. Doesn't even deal damage, right? It loses life. Which is even funnier. Sure. You have a Chromatic Star. And a 4/5. So, like, it only prevents the attack, right? Too funny. Too funny. Planes, huh? This. Get 1 more. Play this. And then, do we pass? Nah. Ooh, a foal. It's a foal. We're on 29 though. That's a lot. 4 cards in hand with an insight in the bin. We're probably not making this out alive, right? Too many Pactol Terror decks to do. Which is slightly annoying because obviously the card's not that good anymore. Generally. Huh. Yeah. Back to 5. 5 cards in hand. Candy Trail. Sure thing. Yep. Down to 9. Golem Foundry. Down to 8. Can I please just get rid of this Pactol Terror and them not to have a Tron? Tron? Alter something. You tagging? No. Huh, loser. Do I want to do that? Nah. Let's go. Something good. Deck, am I allowed something good, please? That would be great. That would be great. Yep. Yes, please. Whop. Play this. Pass the turn. They're on just a casual 35. We've got 7 cards in hand. Crack your map. You got it. At least they haven't found loads of lands, and they've drew loads of cards. Urza's Tower. An irrelevant card. Sure thing. Come on. Let us do a thing. I'm holding these Pegasus Guardians for the... What am I holding it for? I don't know what I'm holding it for. The Goliath Paladin, basically. Is all I'm holding it out for. Another one? Because that makes sense, right? Alright, okay. For the Candy Trail? I'm assuming. Yes. Got 7 here. Yes, sir. We've had some very close games, right? So we had a close game against High Tide. We had a game that should be favourable, I would like to think, against Slivers, but didn't really amass to anything. Like, we've seen no self-assemblers. We've seen no real removal. We got a bit flooded. All that sort of good stuff, right? Which is fine. I probably should have also mapped for Drifter Meadows by now. At 6. They've got 5 cards in hand. A trigger on that, so we're at 4 effectively. 3. Like, they literally have done nothing but ping us to death. As Pactol hasn't attacked, no combat has been done. They have just physically cast 20 artifacts. If I get another turn, I'm probably going to have to go map. Map for a Kabira Crossroads. Map for a... Sure. If they have one more artifact, we're dead, right? Like, all they need is one more artifact here, right? In their 4 cards. They do not. Paladin's not the worst. Kind of what I was hoping for, right? 2, 4, 5. We play this. Do I get a Kabira Crossroads here, though? Not obviously with the initiative, but with a map. Kabira Crossroads. Make a 3/3. Sure. That 2. And then we go this for a white here. We're going to go Rescue the Fall on this. They're on 47. So we definitely want to scry here. Take the initiative. Scry. I don't know what we're going to find, but Lostwell. But we need to find it. Whatever it is. Nope. Nope. Pass the turn. Paying costs. You got it. Give me a card. 11. So I have 9 lands left in my deck. So, in theory, I should... that's lethal, right? That puts us down to 2, then that kills us. They found exactly what they needed. I'm not going to make them go through it. Prism into land. I don't understand how we literally have so little lands in our deck, and yet we still get so flooded. So that's that. Do we bring in Blacksmith Skill instead of the... So we don't want these. We don't want this. And we brought in these, this, and... Aye. Cool. Let's try that. Now, this deck's fine if Goliath Paladin's fine, but I think the initiative at the moment's generally pretty bad. Also, if Rhystic Circle's good, and we see it, is generally a good thing. We've versed no red decks, right, for this to be good. We've versed no Terror for this to be good. We've versed no Elves for these to be good. We've versed no Bogles for these. We definitely have a very narrow sideboard, I think is the main thing. Keep. So we get go World Map. World Map Prism. Duress. Okay. Okay. Sure. And then we get mine here. Sure. Yield Lens Step. Tower. Golem Foundry. Crack this for this. Get a Power Mine. Get a mine. Mine! 3, 4, 5. Tap this for white. For this. For this. And then we have 3 mana left over. I'm just going to crack this. Play this, sorry. I don't need to obviously search for another basic. There's no harm in obviously searching for another Tron land. So 2 white sources. They do not have Tron, which is good. They might end up tapping out for a Pactol. Sure. I need an answer for this Golem Foundry pretty quickly. Probably something like Divine Offering's not the worst. Forge. So they know about one of the basic lands, so we just crack this, get another tower. Then play this. Get another one. Then play this. We have a blacksmith on here. Swing for 5, and we're basically just going to try and kill him as quick as possible, which I think seems like a valid game plan. Well, they're sort of, hopefully, sort of floundering. Now they're 2 lands away, now they're 1 land away. Do they have a thing for a green source here? No. Another Golem Foundry, okay. I'm going to make a 3-3 here. Like, right now, we have the mana advantage, right? So, obviously a bonus. Trap them. Put them at 10. They're on actual factual 1. Journey. Play the planes that they know about. Do we even attempt to go for lethal, right? It seemed like they're F6'd. Do they want to go to 1? Let's go for it. Do they have a cast down? Blue? Negate. Sure. Sure thing. So they're an actual 1. Are we dead? Go. Initiative sometimes can just get the job done. They've now got Tron though. If anything's scary, that's scary. Pack doll, sure. Now on 2. With 2 creatures. Prison for another pack doll. Black. Another pack doll. Sure. I would like another removal spell. 3-4 mana. Do they have another artifact? It's really annoying if they do, because they can make 2 more guys. They do. Oh my god, and it's a creature! I need another guy, right? Another removal spell on these. So, but we have 3 draws to find it, right? So we have a draw step here. Sure. We have a draw step here and a draw step in our actual draw step. So, let's crack this. Find Meadows. This thing. Cycle. Look at that. 3 of our draws, 2 of them are lands. So, we play this for a white. They don't have anything, right? So they're going to do this on a pack doll. Sure. Trigger. On a pack doll. They can make another one. Trigger. Down to... We're down to quite a lot. And they're back up quite a lot. Which makes this very frustrating. They've got no artifacts in the graveyard. So the Manatraders does nothing. They still have 4 guys to our 4 guys. Okay. Let's attack. They can leave 2 unblocked in their head. So they don't die. Like, packed all there is pretty nuts. Like, they found exactly what they needed. The 2 mana artifact had to be a creature as well, right? They get to block here as well with one of them. I think that's what they're thinking. Yep. 5. Does this see this die? I feel like it does, right? And they have a blood fountain to bring it back. Trigger it again. I mean, okay. I'm just going to deal 4 to this. Have I played a land this turn? I have. Play another one? Sure. Again, so close. They also get another trigger off this with just this pack doll. Ay. What did they play there? Land? Tower? Oh, they just get it back off the Fengraf. Their Fengraf has actually been cooking them. Like, not even cooking them. Doing really well for them. Pack doll. Trigger. 1 card left in hand. We're down at 10. Like, they are on the back foot, don't get me wrong. But, come on. What is this last... Oh, they're gonna eviscerate the prism. 3-5. Sack something. They do have to sack something relevant, though, the prism, right? That's the with the insight. Which is pretty good for us. Like, they tap this, tap the prism. They have 2 mana left over. But then have to sack either a blocker or a Golem Foundry or a prism or a blood fountain. Like, any of these artifacts are fairly relevant to us. We are ultimate and this. They're on 7. Oh, let's see if they have an altar. Sure. So last card is an altar. Triggers that. So that triggers that. That puts us to them at 7. Okay. They obviously can't attack. They have 3 blockers to our 4 attackers. We ultimate this. I bet we whiff. I've just got a feeling we're going to whiff. Palace Sentinels isn't the worst. Draw. Something good that's not a lot. My god, come on! How many lands am I going to draw? Really? I just can't close this game out for the life of me. Make a 3-3. Ay, man. Come on, game. Trigger to 10, 8 even. They go block. I'm assuming block. Take 4. They leave this? Oh no. Block, block, block. This sees this die. Target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. If it's an artifact creature, it gets +2/+2. They can sack it for mana anyway, so there's no point in like targeting this to do anything fancy. I can deal 4 to them here. So they take 4. This sees this die, right? So they get this back for free. They sack it anyways, but I think it sees it die, so it doesn't matter. Black. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. I have 8 lands left. 8 out of my 20 lands. This is so very annoying. Right, take 4 to 4. We're going to play this. Sack this. Can I... We even cut a land. Oh, we've cut a land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 7 lands left in our deck. 7. We've seen 1 removal spell. We have 7 lands left in our deck. And these are just drawing the notes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, please, come on, game. Give me a break. GG. So, even though I know obviously it was a pretty bad league, right? I think this sort of deck, the idea behind it does work. Like, we had some very close games. I do think that probably we'll have to try and look back onto what Mono Red Tron was doing. Because obviously Goliath Paladin is a strong finisher, right? Self-Assembler is always a strong finisher as well. World Map is a good addition to these style of decks. Yeah, I just... It's figuring out what you need here. Right, the removal spells are okay, right? Don't get me wrong, like, these are okay. Palace Sentinels is sort of mid, but whatever. Rhystic Circle is generally okay as well. Like, it's not awful. You can just hold up, like, in a matchup where it matters, like, you can literally hold up banner and no deck will ever kill you. Like, and that is fine. That is a reasonable place to be. Up until you eventually draw more lands and win the game. Like, that is okay. We versed 3 really bad matchups. Obviously, High Tide was incredibly close. We got awkward mana that sort of screwed us there. Like we have, obviously, as I spoke about in that matchup. There's double Ultratron. And then Slivers, again, I feel like that matchup should be fine. Like, Rhystic Circle is a card that just goes, okay, you win versus Slivers. Because they just don't have the mana. So if they have 4 lands in play, they can't commit to the board to get damage through, but you've got more mana than they've got damage. Like, I feel like we would automatically win that game if we seen a Rhystic Circle, or enough removal that actually slowed them down for our threats to matter. Like, both of those sort of things come together quite nicely. I think our biggest thing is our sideboard is very constrained. I think the deck is a lot better than what it performed. I think the world map was reasonable in that sort of slot, actually. As much as it does look like an expensive map, going turn 1, land, turn 2, 1, sack, get a basic, isn't the worst when, if you're 1 land away from Tron also on the other foot, going, as you seen earlier, turn 1 map, turn 2 Signet or Prism, turn 3 Tron with white mana open. Like, that is an option. So, yeah, I don't think that's the worst thing. I think the 3 lands are a bit irrelevant. The Pegasus is okay. I ultimately think there's probably other better threats. And it's probably organising your threat package, organising card draw, and going from there, right? We need to see if there's any flickers for artifacts at like a bomb sort of level. Because that'd be pretty good. Obviously, you can control... You can get the... This is an artifact, so flickering it is pretty good that way. So I'm pretty interested to revisit this deck. And I'll definitely rework on it for sure. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously not the result we wanted. Started off strong and then fell on our face. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.